What's going on Facebook? It's Nick Esposito here live on Facebook. We are here at GreaterBabylon.com, and I am here at the Post Office Café for our grand reopening. They were closed for 2 weeks. Behind the camera here we have Awesome, our publisher, Mike White. He traded in his pen for the camera, so let's pray that we see some good shots from him. He's not used to being behind the camera. I'm usually there. But to get started at the Post Office Café, 2 weeks. They did renovations, a place that's been here since 1980. They haven't done many renovations over that time period. And the person that's to talk about that is Mark Lessing. Mark Lessing, tell us a little bit about the history of the Post Office Cafe.
Yeah, so we opened up, like you said, in 1980, and it's been an institution in Babylon for a long time.
So it was actually a post office?
It was originally a post office.
When?
Yes.
When did that start?
30s on to, I think, about the 70s.
So before you guys came in around 1980, was it directly?
No, there was actually I think a beauty school and a bartending school here before we got here.
So what made you guys decide to make this into this awesome establishment that it is today?
Yeah, well, the first thing was the building itself. It's got high ceilings, it's got great structure, and it's just real open feeling, a lot of light and everything. And we wanted to come out to Long Island. This is our first place out in Babylon, New York. We started out in Manhattan, and this is our first restaurant out on Long Island. We said, let's do it. So we came out to Babylon. We all lived over here and everything. So that's where it started.
So all these years, you guys have never renovated, a big renovation. You guys may have painted here and there, but nothing huge, no walls were ever knocked down, this and that. What are the people here on Facebook Live about to say in the sneak peek?
Well, the main bars that we've had since 1978, we really haven't done major renovations. It's been paint and lighting and things like this. This time we painted, we have new lighting, we have new tile floors, we have new fireplaces, we have a new brick facade. So we basically ripped the whole thing down and built brand new, and it looks fantastic.
Are these guys going to recognize this place?
Yeah. Oh, they're still going to recognize it's the Post Office Cafe.
All right,
absolutely.
So we're going to go take a look inside right here. We're going to meet some of the famous people that have made this establishment what it is today. People call it Babylon because of all the history that it has here. So let's go. Come check it out. Mark, show us around. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you, sir. Well, let you in.
So it's absolutely beautiful inside here. So Mark, when you officially walk into this place, you get a little pan of what's going on here. Show us some of the beginning details people notice that are different than it was 2 weeks ago.
Well, down you just look at the floor. We have brand new tile floor. The big difference is the brick. At the bar over here, the lighting, new paint job. I mean, there's a lot of new stuff going on here.
So introduce us to some of the familiar faces people know.
Well, we got our A team right here. This is Mike Lessing Jr. and Danielle's our assistant manager. These guys are our management team for taking us into the next generation.
So guys, 2 weeks of renovations. How did that go?
It's a little chaotic. We knew we had a really big job. It's really like a 2-month job that we kind of piled into a little bit less than 2 weeks.
Team effort kept it going smoothly. I feel like our customers come in just expecting some hot food, some great drinks, atmosphere, which we still had maintained during the renovation, so it was great.
So you guys are opening right as we speak, right? People are, shop vacs are being rolled away. We literally took up to 2 weeks to get this thing completed. Tell us some of the things Mark mentioned, the floors. What are the biggest renovations that you guys did?
Well, yeah, like you said, it was definitely a photo finish today. Yeah. But I think, by the end of the day, it was really the finishing touches. We had to get some of the paintings up, a lot of extra paint, make sure the new appliances like the fireplace were up and running, and making sure all the TVs had power.
Some great artwork, some photography.
Yeah, we have a local
So what's going on with these carousels?
Carousels were...
That's tradition, right? That's been here a long, long time. Tell us a little bit about these guys.
They've been here. PO's coming up on its 40th year opening, and they're kind of the staple of the place. And we fought really hard to keep them because I think most of our bar regulars would probably have our heads if we took them down.
So, guys, let's see what's going on. You want to show us around?
Yeah. You want to meet some of the bartenders?
Yeah, let's meet some of the bartenders and see what's going on.
Dave and Broad's up here.
What's going on, Dave? You're waving hi to Facebook Live.
What's up?
So when's the big move-in date? Yeah, I don't know about that, but yeah. So when do you think it is?
So guys, reminder, we are at the Post Office Café, and 2 weeks they were closed down. They've been open since 1980, and they've done little small changes, nothing huge. But after 2 weeks, they revamped this place. A place that people love in Babylon, changed the floors, new brickwork, and there's an all new area that we're about to show you that looks absolutely fantastic.
One of our assistant managers.
We're doing a little Facebook Live here, trying to introduce what's going on. We know this whole section area was never here before. Can you guys tell us a little bit what you guys changed?
Yeah, this was all raised up. It was 2 steps up there, and it was kind of a bit of a bummer to sit up there. It wasn't our, you know.
So like the customers, they didn't kind of, you know.
No, we did a little private parties up there.
Out of place. Now you're like mixing and mingle.
There's also a big bottleneck area right here when it got really busy.
So
now,
if I came here and if I was with a guy like our cameraman Mike, I didn't really want to talk to him. I used to throw him over in that area, right?
yeah.
But I see there's like a big projector or something like that. What's going on with that?
The screen is right on top of that shipping photo, and then it's coming down right there.
So that's really like what, over
135 inches.
135 inches. I think I know where I'm watching football on Sundays. So this fireplace, that's wasn't there, yeah.
Yeah, we had a really old fireplace there. Another kind of snippet to the place, but this was one of our new additions. So we got the new fireplace.
So you want to take a trip? We're gonna go look to see the guys that make all the action behind the food. So what's going on, kitchen? We're here at Facebook Live trying to see what's going on. See the magic happen. You guys give a quick wave to us.
What's going on?
We got Chef John Barron. John, how are you?
Good. How you guys doing?
Good. So how long have you been working in this establishment for?
I've been here about almost 2 years now.
And how have you loved working here?
I love it. And the best part about it is these guys right here. These guys have all been here for at least, how long have you been here for? 16 years? You've been here for like 18, right?
31 years.
31 years. So
you
you've done a lot of changes over the years, huh?
Oh, yeah.
What about these last 2 weeks? Has a lot changed?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay.
Little bit?
Yeah, it's looking real good in there, though, right?
So
Nice
what do you-
facelift that is needed, you know?
So what are you guys cooking back there?
I cook hamburger right now.
We got hamburgers and grilled chicken. I got some scallops on here tonight with pork bellies, some tile fish, some mussels.
Alright guys, so you guys better get down. You want to get something good to eat? Great place to be at. Come down, see what's up to Chef John Barron. He's the man, right guys? We'll see you in a little bit.
All right, see you guys.
So what's interesting about this place, which I don't know if many of you know, but this area right here, 8 years ago, used to be an Italian restaurant. And Post Office Café actually took them over. And now it was a very, very modernized, very good looking place. And they kind of wanted to create a vibe because it was kind of 2 separate entities. Now everything is unison, everything is one. This place looks beautiful. Inside looks beautiful. Guys, again, we are at the Post Office Cafe, and we're just showing you guys around sneak peek. It's been closed for 2 weeks. People have been asking us questions at GreaterBabylon.com. What's going on in this place? Why aren't they open? And they've been doing a lot of renovations here, a lot of cool stuff. My favorite is, I think this is really awesome. Brand new fireplace. They got the projector going up in the back. And we kind of want to see some of the wait staff. Introduce some of the wait staff. So what's going on, guys? You guys work here or what?
Yes.
So I'm Nick. we're with GreaterBabylon.com. We're doing a little Facebook Live action. So you guys are what, waitresses? What's your name?
My name's Sarah.
And what's your name?
Paige.
Paige. And what do you guys love most about working here?
Probably like just working with like really awesome staff, and just the vibes here are always super good, and we have really, really good customers and everything. So
Would you say that the people of Babylon love this place?
oh yeah, definitely.
How long have you been working here?
Like 4 years or so.
So you've probably seen some of the same regulars and
Oh
whatnot.
yeah, definitely. At the tables, at the bar, all the time.
Do you think that it's going to be a little shock to them to see some of the changes that have happened here?
Yeah, but a good shock.
Yeah?
Yeah, everyone's going to be really excited about it. I think it's going to be a really good first night open.
All right. Thank you very much,
Yeah,
guys.
no problem.
We're going to be walking around a little bit, but thank you so much for talking with us.
Yeah, no problem.
So I guess we're going to head back to the bar a little bit, see what's going on. You could just see the.
It wasn't supposed to be this crowded.
Yeah, it wasn't supposed to be this crowded at all. They were supposed to open, I believe, at 5 o'clock, but I think they opened the doors a little bit earlier because they finished the renovation. Literally, they've been working 2 weeks straight, in and out. Like, literally, as me and Mike walked inside of this place, they were taking out the mops, taking out the shop vacs, cleaning, taking ladders. I saw some guy carrying a ladder. Just cleaning up, making everything look nice. And I gotta say, I'm absolutely impressed. GreaterBabylon.com is impressed with what we're seeing here today. And people just love this atmosphere. You can see lined up at the bar. It's almost like action. So, I guess we'll catch up with Mark. Mark, let's see you back over here.
How we doing, man?
I think we're doing great. People that are watching this right now and just saw everything they just saw, what are they going to expect tonight? A big party, big grand opening
It's gonna
party
be a big
tonight?
party. We have Bobby Digital up there cranking some tunes, and it's gonna be wild.
I saw some live music, maybe?
Yeah, he's already starting. He was supposed to start in about a half hour, but I think he's itching to play. I think we have a little pent-up demand in this place today. So,
all right, guys. Guys, thank you very much for tuning in. You may see us a little bit. We'll do a couple recap articles of what's going on here. Stay tuned, GreaterBabylon.com. I'm here at the Post Office Café with our man Mark, and we'll catch you soon.
thank you very much, brother.